Hey guys, so as I promised, I would do an unboxing of this ATI Super Damper. It's specifically the one for the 5.0 Coyote Mustang. So code is ATI 918047 with the AC pulley. So make sure you get that, otherwise your AC is not gonna work. 6 rib OEM. So it's the OEM basically just means it's the same size as the OEM, so if you're supercharging or whatever, it won't be an overdrive or underdrive. I got this from Summit Racing Equipment. They gave me a really good deal. It was 420 bucks after I used their Memorial Day discount code as well, so that's great. So this is open, so thanks for choosing. Please read this before you go, blah blah blah. Returns can't do that because I'm in the UK. Also, a side note, make sure you get one of these because the factory bolt is torque to yield and you cannot use it once it's been undone. So go for the best, go for ARP. This is the code again, so Ford 5.0 Coyote balancer bolt, part number 1562502. Put that to one side. Thank you, Summit. Got that from Amazon, got a really good deal on it, so yeah. We have this: dear customer, I personally packaged your damper as if it were my own. So AM, dude with AM, thank you very much. Thank you for packing it. I will look after it. There's a sticker in here. There's more stickers in here, 2 more. I mean, I'm not the sort of guy who puts stickers on his car, but if you are, you get a whole bunch. Super damper instructions. Oh, we got little Mr. Kitty Cat here as well. Say hello. Say hello. Okay, he's gonna keep us company. So super damper, I guess these are all the installation instructions. There's a yellow piece of paper in here as well. I'm just going to try and see what that is. It shows you the makeup of a pulley and what have you. So, yeah. Oh, he wants to help out. He's walking all over my parts, but okay. So that's that. So this is the AC pulley. Yep. Packed pretty well. That's all it is. In it are 9 bolts. So these are the 9 bolts that you use. 9? 12 bolts. 12 bolts. Okay. They go there. That's that. Then underneath this is the bit that everything sort of attaches to, the hub, I guess you could call it. All packed really well. Awesome, so that goes there. Then underneath this is the ATI damper. It's quite heavy, but it looks like it's been built pretty solid. So this is what you get, you know. So yeah, I would recommend it. NHRA, IHRA and NASCAR accepted. So these guys know what they're doing, I guess. And that's it.
Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of the ATI Super Damper. I think it's a worthwhile upgrade to have. So do you need one? I guess is the other question. You watched the video. Chances are you're thinking about it. My sticker's over there. I think if you are keeping your motor fairly stock, and you know, messing around with the RPMs. So for instance, like the Gen 2 Coyote, I think revs to about 750, so 6,700 RPM. If you're not messing with that, you're good. You know, if you're going up to about 7,000, I think the general acceptance is after 7,200 you're not going to see much benefit. But if you're one of those people who are revving it past 7,500 up to 8, then you really need to start thinking about this. Particularly if you're keeping stock oil pump gears, stock crank sprocket for your timing chains. Yeah, you should be thinking about this, simply because there's a lot of vibrations at the higher RPM that will either lead to damage within the engine. So one of those could be that your oil pump gears would just be ruined. So if you don't know about how the oil pump gears are fitted into this engine, they are basically run by the crank. So any vibrations that you get through your crank, you're gonna get them through your oil pump gears, and they can fail. Likewise with the crank sprocket as well. I went with a supercharger, so obviously your crank runs your supercharger as well, and you're also adding a lump of metal on top of your engine, so you're changing its weight characteristics. You're adding boost, so it's under more stress, and if you're doing that, particularly on stock internals in terms of OPGs, crank sprocket, timing chains, then good luck. Reliability is something that's not on top of your list. I mean, let's not beat about the bush. That's a fact that if you're doing this, adding boost, stock everything, increasing the rev limit, then you're wasting your time in terms of me trying to convince you that you need this. But if you're a bit more sensible and you want your car to actually last for a while without a catastrophic failure potentially, you gotta get this. It's not a fancy mod. It's not something that you point out to people on your car meets. There's a reason why on the on sanctioned drag racing, you cannot run your factory harmonic balancer beyond a certain time limit, beyond a certain speed, beyond a certain class. Okay, they fail. So particularly if you're getting boosted, get one. It's about $400 to $450. They have a lifespan of about 10 years before they require a rebuild. Yeah, they do require a rebuild. This is an expensive sport, guys. This is an expensive hobby. So if you guys think that buying a fast car and trying to make it fast is cheap, in the long run it won't be, because things will break, and you'll have a video on YouTube saying, I broke my engine. You'll get the views, but you'll look like an idiot. Okay, so my philosophy is prevention is better than the cure, because I want to keep my car for life. These are some of the last good V8 cars that are going to be made before everything goes to hybrid and electric, and I don't really care about that. Or have like these electric gizmos, stuff like automated assisted braking, adaptive cruise control. No. So that's why I bought this. It's a good time, but more on that another time. Bit of a rant, gone off topic, but but if you're boosting your car, if you're putting a supercharger on, particularly one like a Pro Charger especially, which put a lot of stress on your snout, a lot of vibrations, you gotta get one. It will help you, and the difference is noticeable. So if you were to park a stock Mustang next to one with an ATI balancer on it, and look at the vibrations or the movement of the engine at idle, and record it, and then turn the sound off, and you asked people which engine is running and which engine isn't running, people would say that the ATI balancer equipped engine is actually not running, because it literally sits still, it doesn't move. And obviously with that, harmonics, etc, etc. So in short, if you're keeping your engine stock, okay, you don't need this. Factory's fine. But if you're messing around with the rev limits, then chances are you're probably thinking about changing your oil pump gears. If you're boosted, you're definitely thinking about changing your oil pump gears and the crank sprocket, right? whilst you're doing it, spend the extra 420 bucks. Get one of these. Get you one of these. Get you one of these. They're worth it. Okay. Long-term reliability of your engine, to have a stout build. Get you one of these. That's my advice. Whether you choose to listen to it, it's a free country. It's a free boiled dish. You know, you have the freedom to choose. It's your money. Whether you choose to spend a little now or a hell of a lot when your crank snout breaks off, or your oil pump gears fail, or your crank sprocket fails, you know, that's up to you. Right. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Peace out.